questions would make a very rewarding reflection on the meaning of citizenship, and in particular, citizenship in the United States of America. So the first question is simply, why did you leave your home country? Those who study immigration can tell us that since history began, people have moved from one place to another. They cannot always tell us, however, why they moved. Some people migrate to escape. Tradition holds that the Jews left Egypt to escape from slavery. Some migrations were forced. Many African Americans can trace their lineage to the infamous Middle Passage of the Atlantic slave trade. Some migration is compelled by famine or a lack of economic opportunity. The reasons people move from one place to another are as varied as the number of people who are doing the moving. So the first question is, why did you leave your country of origin? The second question builds on the first and asks, why did you choose America to make your new home? According to the State Department, there are 195 independent countries in the world. The CIA World Factbook lists over 250 countries, dependent areas, and other governmental entities, and over 75 countries are represented here today. When you left your homeland, you could have chosen to go to any one of those other countries. Historically, many different motives have inspired people to choose America. Some came for religious reasons. Some came for economic reasons. Some came for love. The number of reasons for choosing America may be as varied as the number of people who are doing the choosing. So of all the countries in the world, why did you choose to come to the United States of America? My third question is, what cultural traditions or practices have you brought with you to share with your new neighbors here in America? Many foods thought by citizens and foreigners alike to be uniquely American, in fact, originated elsewhere. Foods once thought of as exotic or ethnic are now available everywhere in America. Where can you go in America and not find pizza and bagels and hot dogs and hamburgers, pad thai, chow mein? Well, you get the point. It's all ubiquitous. Everything is everywhere. And it's not just the food that immigrants have brought to America. You all practice a variety of religions, each with its own celebrations, holidays, and other cultural traditions. And the fabric of American culture has been enriched over the centuries by the blending of many different practices and traditions brought to us by our new citizens. So the question number 3 is, what traditions do you continue to practice that are unique to the place from which you came? The fourth question is, just as you bring traditions with you that are new to America, some things are left behind. So the question number 4 is, what have you left behind? Family, friends who are unable to join you, unstable or oppressive governments, poverty, nearby or familiar places that you may not have the opportunity to visit again soon. What have you left behind? Which will you miss? And which are you happy to give up? The final question, question number 5, is perhaps the most important. Why did you choose to become a citizen? Many immigrants come to America for many different reasons and are perfectly content to remain, in the language of the bureaucracy, permanent resident aliens. Some who have escaped oppressive regimes hope to return home when the oppression ends. Others who have left anarchy hope to return when stability is restored. And others simply don't envision themselves as Americans. American literature and film has been enriched for centuries by the theme of generational conflict between and among immigrant families, with each generation becoming more American, whatever that may mean to them or to you. Supreme Court Justice Louis Brandeis is famously quoted as saying, "The only title in our democracy superior to that of president is the title of citizen." But citizenship is not for everyone. So the last question is, why did you decide to take on the daunting task of becoming a United States citizen? Your collective answers to these 5 questions would make a rich and meaningful statement about the significance of citizenship in America. You have each worked hard over many months and years to earn the title of United States citizen. You have each taken the oath and are now citizens of the United States. But your work is not complete. Whatever your answers are to my 5 questions, and however you understand citizenship, it must encompass a continuing effort to enhance and improve your community, your state, and your nation, and to make each a better place than it was before you came. From the founding of the Republic to this very day, it has always been the collective contribution of each citizen that has made America strong and kept her free. As you are now each a citizen of the United States, it is your mission to complete the work of citizenship by making your community, your state, and your nation a better place than it was before you came. And if each of you completes that task, America will continue to be strong and free for generations to come, and America will continue to be a haven of hope and a place of opportunity for ourselves, our children, and our children's children. Congratulations to each and every